Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to give you 5 tips on how you can purchase your acoustic guitar. Well, this is applicable to anyone who's just starting out or someone who wants to purchase a new acoustic guitar. So let's begin. Tip number 1, prioritize. Alright guys, first question that you should ask yourself while buying a new acoustic guitar is that why am I purchasing it? Am I a casual player who just wants to play to impress someone? Or I'm going to be serious and take it to a whole new level? Or am I just going to buy an acoustic piece so that I can display at my home to just show off to my guests? Tip number 2, avoid buying online. Guys, I'm not against online buying, but make sure that before buying online, you actually go to a store and play it or ask someone who knows how to play it and then share their feedback and then finally go for the online purchase. And yes, make sure that you buy from a well-known brand because, of course, at the end of the day, quality matters. Tip number 3, check the hardware. Guys, when you're purchasing a new guitar, even if it is second hand, make sure that you check every detail of the body. Start off with any kind of unfamiliar dents, cracks or scratches that you see all over the body. So especially at the saddle area, and make sure the bridge pins, the saddle are all intact, nothing's loose, make sure everything's intact, there are no cracks over here, and of course the most important that there should be any crack on either side of the neck. Guys, I've seen that there are some paint chipping off and people say that okay, the paint's chipping off, nothing's happening, but guys, don't fall into that. There might be a crack which will seriously affect your instrument in the long run. And of course, make sure there are a new set of strings, the action is right, the neck is as straightened out as you can see over here, the headstock, it's not more bent more than 17 degrees or let's say 13 degrees in case of electric guitars. And of course, the tuning pegs, guys, these are the most important things that you should see at the headstock, that the tuning peg should be nice and intact, they should be covered, because if they're not covered, the exposed gears might collect dirt and filth and you will have a very hard time tuning your instrument. So make sure these are covered, and if they're not, make sure they're well lubricated and everything else is in top-notch condition. Tip number 4, seek help from a friend. Guys, if you're just starting out or you don't know how to play an acoustic guitar, don't go to the shop alone. Take a friend who knows how to play a guitar or has a considerable amount of experience in this instrument. So make sure that you go with a friend, let him play it or her play it and get the feedback from her. And after she has or he has done playing with it, make sure that you sit at the store, take the guitar in your hand, make sure how it sits on your lap, and make sure your hand is not way too up like this or way too down like that. It should be just the way I'm holding this guitar. And of course, look out that how it sounds. I know that you don't know how to play, but make sure you ring all the strings like this and hear the sound. Does it sound good to you? If it does, it will definitely sound better to the audience. Tip number 5, buying the correct accessories. So there are 2 types of accessories, primary and secondary. For primary, there are the clip-on tuners. Guys, this clip-on tuner just clips onto your headstock and it records the vibration of your strings and tunes your guitar accordingly. Second are the smartphone apps. Now these just record the sound of your strings. So if you're at a crowded place, these clip-on tuners will give you a more better feedback than your basic smartphone app. The next accessory which comes are the picks. I would suggest that you buy a medium-sized pick which ranges from the 0.8 to the 0.9 millimeter, because a light pick will fall off your hand while playing and a heavier pick will end up giving you a very sore thumb. The next accessory I would like to mention over here are your strings. Strings are the most important when it comes to your tone. So make sure that you buy the best quality of strings which are completely sealed and have no air pockets. Because if you end up buying a loose string which are available in the market, chances are that they might be rusted or they will snap in due course of time. Okay, the secondary accessories are nothing but your straps, your guitar stands, and these are completely a matter of your choice. If you like a strap which suits your color or if you like a stand which can be easily put in your house without taking up too much of a space, go for it. Okay, time for the bonus tip. Use the power of bargaining. So whenever you're purchasing a new instrument, make sure that you ask for a discount. Even if the shopkeeper doesn't give you a discount, you might ask him to give you some new accessories like strings, picks, straps, or even a better gig bag. So that's all for today. Do let me know in the comment section if I had missed anything out. And I'll see you guys in the next video.